up later today, we have hardcore title at stake. World Wrestling Federation hardcore champion Raven takes on Crash Holly. We have Ivory defending the ladies title against the Cat. And in the ring right now, Steven Richards from the right to censor. In just a few minutes, he'll be taking on Jerry, the King Lawler. Plenty of action. Don't you go anywhere. Bring the stars of Memphis Championship Wrestling to your town, live and in person. If your school or civic organization is ready to take advantage of the hottest fundraiser in the Mid-South, don't hesitate. Call 901-756-5498 or visit us on the web at MemphisChampionshipWrestling.com. Dates are filling up fast, so call 901-756-5498 and we'll see you in the ring in your hometown.
Monday, UPN spinning.
Welcome back to Memphis Championship Wrestling. You heard it from Steven Richards from right to censor. Getting set to go into action against Jerry the King Lawler right here on Memphis Championship Wrestling. Our new time of 1:30 a.m. Saturday nights, Sunday mornings, however you want to look at it. We're on pretty late. You stay up late with us every week. And here we go. We're underway. This week we're bringing you action from Corinth Chaos. Crossroads Arena, Corinth, Mississippi, as Steven Richards and Jerry the King Lawler lock up. Lawler has him over in the corner, getting ready to unload a right fist on him. Referee William Gibson saying, King. Richards saying, don't do it, baby. Open hand, come on, King, open the fist. And the King backing off. Hey, little Stevie likes that. He's lecturing him. You know, it was just a few weeks ago when WWF Raw was in Memphis, Tennessee at the Pyramid. Jerry the King Lawler came out with the XFL cheerleaders from the Memphis Maniacs. Steven Richards took exception to all the dancing going on in the ring. Wait a minute. Oh! Richards takes a shot to the face. It was on that edition of Raw that Jerry the King Lawler embarrassed Steven Richards in front of a packed, sold-out Pyramid right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Richards trying to get the bad taste of the King's fist out of his mouth. Oh. Boy, this guy's a nut. King's got him wound up now. Oh, look out, King. Richards just took off his shirt. He's ready for business. Come on. Collar and elbow lock up. Richards has the King back in the corner and pounds away with a series of right hands. He's got the King reeling. Shots to the midsection. Big chop. And the King turns the tables and unlaces Steven Richards. Oh, he's got him down all the way to the ground, pummeling away, and now boot right to the throat. Oh, wait a minute. Is Lawler going to do it? What did he call him? The crowd here in Corinth cheering the King on, and he unloads with that boot into the groin area of Steven Richards, who says, nuts to this, I'm out of here. Richards heading down the entranceway here at the Crossroads Arena. Referee William Gibson counting them out along with the King and the crowd here at the arena. Richards in, Richards back out. Heading off down the dirt floor here at the Crossroads Arena. Fairly new complex in Corinth, Mississippi. They have a lot of rodeos and agricultural type events here. First time for Memphis Championship Wrestling to be here. A lot of stars from Memphis Championship Wrestling, Power Pro Wrestling, and the World Wrestling Federation on it. Hey, wait a minute. You think he is Shawn Michaels? He kind of looks like him in the face. Not much support. Hey, what gives? And the crowd starts at the chant of Jerry. Coming up later today, another Right to Censor member, Ivory, the WWF Ladies Champion, will be here defending against the Cat. The Puppies will be here late night on Memphis Championship Wrestling. And here goes Richards again, heading back to the dressing room. If you head anywhere near the concession stand, grab me a Coke and a hot dog, Stevie. All right, thought better of that. Making his way back towards the ring. Yeah, okay, whatever, Stevie. What a nut. Guy's got him with a mic. Wait a minute, those things are expensive. All right, here we go. Quick reminder to everyone coming up. This upcoming Friday night, Memphis Championship Wrestling will be in Brownsville, Tennessee at the old National Guard Armory. Make sure to come out and see all the stars. Look at this selection. Ooh! Shot to the nose, snap there. And Lawler's going for the fist drop, comes down and misses. Catches off canvas. Richards quickly in. Blatant chokehold. What a hypocrite this Stevie Richards is. Into the ropes, crashes down on top of the King. Lateral press, count of 2. King back out of it. Well, it's a good thing Steven Richards and the Right to Censor aren't going to be around Memphis Championship Wrestling every week. Because starting next week, right here at 1:30 a.m. on UPN 30, you'll be seeing Memphis Championship Wrestling Unleashed. The action's going to get wilder here late night, so you're going to want to tune in every week. Suplex, cover, 1, 2. Also fans, next Saturday night, 8 p.m. bell time, you can catch us in Paragould, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory.
1, 2, get out of the corner.
Southern Heavyweight Champion Steve Bradley will be in action that night. And Steve Bradley, earlier tonight at Corinth Chaos, defeated the Spellbinder to win the Power Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title. He is now a double champ. More on that later. And the King has had enough of getting his head rammed into the top turnbuckle. Stevie's going to try it again. Lawler with the foot up, blocks it, says, buddy. And it's Richards' head who goes crashing into the turnbuckle. And I smell a strap coming down. Strap comes down. Crowd goes wild. Richards begging off. And what the hell is he doing? He put the strap back up. Can't do that. Lawler just confuses everybody else. Ooh. And the strap comes down again. Stunner on Richards. Lawler has him by the head, rams him into the turnbuckle. Connects with a right. Let's see if people in Corinth, Mississippi can count. Lawler's going to go for it again. King. One more time. I'm sure Steven's glad that's it. He's going to bring him over to the other side. Reversal. And Lawler gets whipped into the referee. Gibson's down. And Richards loading up that arm. He's getting set for the King. Oh, and he clobbers him. Down for the cover, but still no referee. William Gibson clutching his ribs. Richards can't believe it. Well, Richards, you're the one that whipped Lawler into him. Look into his eyes. Wait a minute. Here's Lawler. Grabs him by the belt. Scoops him up. That's it. Jerry the King Lawler has won this matchup. Once again, the King has embarrassed Steven Richards in front of the Mid-South fans. We got much more coming up on today's edition of Memphis Championship Wrestling. Ivory versus the Cat coming up later. Hardcore matchup, Raven versus Crash Holly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Here's where you can catch Memphis Championship Wrestling live and in person in a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, we're in Brownsville, Tennessee at the old National Guard Armory. Advance tickets available at Helen's Barbecue. Then this Saturday night, we return to Paragould, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory. Bell time 8 o'clock, and advance tickets are on sale at AAA Check, Cashing, and Pawn. Pagoda, Tennessee, Friday, February 2nd at the Pagoda Community Center. Bell time 8 o'clock, advance tickets on sale at Silk's Grocery. Manila, Arkansas, Saturday, February 3rd at the Manila Community Center. Advance tickets available at TJ's Quick Stop. Ripley, Tennessee, Friday, February 9th at the National Guard Armory. Advance tickets on sale at Ray's BP in Ripley. Then we come to Covington, Tennessee, Saturday, February 10th at the National Guard Armory. Advance tickets on sale at BP 5-Star Quick Stop. Then the big one in Jonesboro, Arkansas, Wednesday, February 21st, the showdown at the Nut House at the ASU Convocation Center. Tickets available now at the Convocation Center box office main event. Kurt Angle takes on Triple H, plus Jerry the King Lawler, William Regal, K Quick, and more in Jonesboro.
In Arkansas.
Welcome back to Memphis Championship Wrestling. Lance Cade from San Antonio, Texas, set to take on Scott Vick. 7 at ringside for Scott Vick, who comes in early with a boot to the midsection, shot to the head, and locks in with the headlock. SMF on the back of Scott Vick's trunks. What does SMF stand for? No, he used to be Sick Boy in WCW. SMF, Sick. Okay, I think I get that. Lance Cade, one of the first 4 graduates from Shawn Michaels Training Academy in Texas. Oh, look out, 7 with some early interference, trips up Cade. Vick quick to take advantage of that. Fires him off into the ropes. Hip toss blocked and reversed out of the young Lance Cade. Lance Cade has done a lot of growing up since he's arrived in Memphis Championship Wrestling. He first teamed up with sellout Tracy Smothers here, learned a lot in the tag team, then ended up facing Smothers in a very violent feud. 7 pulls Scott Vick out of the ring, says, whoa, whoa, buddy, and Cade grabs him, rams their heads together. He's going to pull Scott Vick back in by the hair, setting up for the vertical suplex. Into the ropes for a little momentum. Slides out right after 7. Chasing him around ringside right in front of us here. Scott Vick in the ring is going to play a little possum. Here comes 7 up and over. Lance Cade right after him. Knocks him right over the top rope out of the ring. But look out, here's Scott Vick ready for him. Belly-to-belly suplex. And brother, does he connect. I've always said it, Scott Vick, the thinking man's wrestler. He was the leader of the Triad Of course, 7 a part of that. Count of 2 out of that pin attempt. Scott Vick has been having some problems lately out of Slash,
Come on, Scott, get him out of the corner. Let's go.
who has some history with 7. Here's Lance Cade with the roll-up. Count of 1, 2. Vick out of it, but Cade's ready for him. Ducks the clothesline into the ropes, catches a boot right in the jaw. Lateral press.
That was 2. He got a shoulder up. Come on, get it out of there.
And now a blatant chokehold.
3, get it out of there. He can't be choking it. Quit the chokehold. Get him up. Let's go.
All these competitors will be in Brownsville, Tennessee this Friday night, 8 o'clock bell time at the old National Guard Armory.
Get him out of there. Now, 1, 2.
You can see Scott Vick, Lance Cade, 7 in person, along with other superstars from Memphis Championship Wrestling.
Watch the choke.
Hope to see you out there, and hope to see you in Paragould, Arkansas, Saturday night at the National Guard Armory, bell time 8 o'clock. Lance Cade fires him off into the ropes. Vick, springboard elbow, beautiful move out of Scott Vick. Scott Vick has some size on him, and you forget sometimes just how agile this guy is. Another suplex coming up here. Cade blocks it, back around. Has Vick tied up around the wrist. Vick's gonna reverse it. Ducks an elbow. Cade up in the air, dangerous position for him, face first onto the canvas. Another pin attempt from Scott Vick. Not going to get him. Cinches in with the rear chin lock. Drives in with the shoulder. Putting his weight on to Lance Cade. Referee William Gibson checking to make sure it doesn't turn into a chokehold. Another quick reminder here. Tickets are on sale as we speak for the showdown at the Nut House in Jonesboro, Arkansas, ASU Convocation Center. That happens February 21st. It's a Wednesday night. Main event signed, Triple H takes on Kurt Angle. Also on that card, William Regal. Jerry the King Lawler. The Cat, Steve Bradley, and more to be announced. Kay Quick will be there also. It's going to be a spectacular card. The seats are going quick. Get down to the ASU Convocation Center box office and reserve your seats for that big event coming February 21st. Lance Cade has Scott Vick up. Big power slam. Not going to go for the cover at this point. He's going to dish out some more punishment to Scott Vick. Flying elbow. And now the pin. 1, 2, and Vick has the right shoulder up. Lance Cade backs him into the corner. He's going to whip him out. It gets reversed. Vick meets with an elbow. And here's a bulldog out of the big Texan. That could be it right there. And no, Lance is up. 7 came to ringside, has a hold of him. Oh, Cade out of the way. 7 gets nailed. Cade rolls up Vick. Oh, he almost had him there. Scott Vick staggered around. Cade's just waiting on him. Fires in and misses. Fatal mistake there. Lance Cade up and around. He's going to try to roll him up one more time. Count of 2. And once again, Vick is at it. Wait a minute. What's 7 doing? Oh, the red mist. He sprays the red mist into Lance Cade's face. This kid can't see now. Vick up behind him. Has him up in the air, and he's going to drive him down that neck straight into the mat. This is elementary at this point. Count of 3, and Scott Vick is your winner. When we come back from this commercial break, we've got Southern tag titles on the line. The Click versus the Ducks. Don't go anywhere. Do you want to become part of the fastest growing wrestling company in the country? Do you want to be a wrestler, a referee, a valet, a manager? Here's your chance. Memphis Championship Wrestling is holding its next training camp on April 1st. Spots are limited, so act quickly. Send in your $50 registration fee to the address on the screen. Also include your name, phone number, address, and a current photo. We'll rush you out all the info you need to sign up for the April 1st camp. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the action.
Set your clock for good time.
And boogie! And the minute our eyes hit, I knew she was Gladys Knight and I was the pimp.
Call now and get in all the good times with Good Times, now on home video.
I rated D for dang old man.
Lindsay, stop that nonsense before something falls off.
Pour me a cup of coffee and make it like I like my man, hot, black, and strong.
Good Times, the Collector's Edition. Own 4 of the funniest episodes ever for just $4.95 plus shipping and handling.
I'm an Orange Keys. What I didn't know algebra before anyway. What am I, an Algerian?
So set your clock for Good Times on home video. Operators are standing by.
To get your first 4-episode video of Good Times, the Collector's Edition, for only $4.95 plus shipping, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-973-6677. That's 1-800-973-6677.
Do blondes really have more fun? They sure do. In our party room. Want to find out more?
Call the Hot Party line right now.
Just pick up the phone. It's free.
You know you want to.
You can join our hot party anytime and talk to gorgeous young girls. Call toll-free right now. 1-800-975-3033. Must be 18. 1-800-975-3033. Just...
Let's go, Click! Let's go!
We're underway. Corinth Chaos, Corinth, Mississippi. Southern Tag Team title matchup.
Let me tell you, this has been a heck of a show so far.
You're not even going to let me introduce you, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm the American Dragon.
Just jump right in there, Dragon.
Yeah, I will. You know me. No, there's a huge size difference here between the Duffs and Spanky. And even Shooter. But Spanky's definitely a lot quicker.
You know, I was one of the guys. I was very surprised the night you defended the titles against the Duffs not too long ago and got a win over them. I mean, both these guys are much bigger than you or Spanky. But look at that. Look at the speed of your tag team partner.
But they're nowhere near as quick as we are, especially Spanky. Spanky's the fastest man in the MCW. Look at that beautiful arm drag. And a Japanese arm drag. And followed by another arm drag.
All right, Gordon Soley, tell us why you're out here injured. And what exactly happened to Duffs?
The Duffs were jealous of me and Spanky, and they took me out because they didn't think they could beat us. But we have Shooter Schultz come in and take my place. And look, he's doing an excellent job.
Shooter Schultz, a master of the submission. It wasn't too long ago that we saw Shooter Schultz in a grueling series of matches against William Regal. Shooter held up very well in those matchups. He's a tough guy.
Let me tell you, he's a master of all technical wrestling. He does a lot of suplexes, and he will beat you down.
Now, Dragon, what exactly is wrong? What exactly is the injury you sustained, and how long are you going to be out?
We don't know how long I'm going to be out. Oh, beautiful butterfly suplex. 1, 2. There was an injury to my medial collateral ligament in my knee, in my left knee, and we don't know yet how long I'll be out.
All right, Shooter Schultz setting up another suplex. Nice. Vertical suplex, count of 2. Bo Duff out of it.
These Duffs are tough, though, let me tell you.
No, you don't have to tell me. I know they're tough. And Bo Duff is about half a loony, too.
Oh, he just drives the head right into the chest of Shooter Schultz. But you know what? Shooter will always fight back because he's a tough guy.
Shooter Schultz now in trouble, and Bo tags in, jacked up. They fire him off into the double shoulder block.
Get out, boys! What I tell you, little punk? What? Get him in!
Jacked up, taunting Spanky. Down for the cover, 2. That's not going to hold Shooter Schultz.
Watch the throat there. Watch the throat.
Jacked up in.
But shoot it!
Rear chin lock.
The ref better watch this because the Dubs have been known to choke during chin locks and holds such as this. But Shooter's resilient. He's fighting his way up.
What do you think the Dubs cheat?
Oh, just a little, just a little. Oh, beautiful jumping high kick by Jack Dubb.
Well, they're soaking in the booze here in Corinth, Mississippi, Corinth Chaos.
Well, the fans know who the better team is, and the better team is the Click.
Come on, brother, get him out
No, we know who you think the better team is, obviously.
1, 2,
Oh, big splash on a bow. 1, 2, and a no. Bo Dub.
He seems a little fired up there, doesn't he?
He's pissed.
Maybe a little frustrated.
You know, we're on late at night now. I think I can say stuff like that.
Let's go,
Like what?
Shooter, let's go, Shooter.
I suppose. That's not very good of you, though.
Come on, Shooter.
Believe half of what I'm saying.
Probably my whole commentary. Sunset flip. 1, 2. Oh. Oh. A devastating clothesline by Bo Dub.
Well, since you're out here, you've wrestled the Dubs. You're technically one half of the tag team champions. What advice would you give Shooter right now? What strategy?
The only thing you can do with the Dubs is hold on and hope they'll make a mistake because they get frustrated real quick. And sometimes they get a little sloppy with their moves. That leaves you an opening and hopefully you'll be able to take advantage of it. But these are two tough guys that can't be taken lightly. Shooter's going for the German. Oh. Oh, he's got it! German suplex! Come on, Shooter!
Jason Sensation at ringside cheering Shooter on also. Both men crawling to their respective corners. Referee William Gibson towing the counter tag. On both sides, here comes Spanky and Jacked Up.
A flag lariat! Drop kick! Spanky's a house of fire.
Here he comes into the corner.
Oh, look at the agility! And, oh, a beautiful bulldog.
Quick jet. Flip jet.
Body scissors, 1, 2. Oh,
Oh, that
was a half a second away. I'm not sure that wasn't 3, David Jett.
Man, you better take a picture of yourself for the tag titles, because that was close. They almost went to the Dubs right there. Now they're right down in front of us.
Oh, moonsault press. Here it is. 1, 2. Oh, did you see that, David Jett?
We got Bo Duff as referee William Gibson. Look out, here comes Spanky right on top of both of them. We have a referee down here.
That was a great plunge, and that just shows you how quick Spanky is. Oh, and an exploder by Shooter Schultz. Spanky's climbing up. Uh-oh, Cleveland Skeeter.
Cleveland Skeeter.
He's got the 3 count.
They're trying to get the referee back.
Oh, this is a messy situation. Oh, he kicks out. If the referee would have been in there, right when he hit it, the match would have been over.
But now Spanky unloading with right hands. All the much larger, Jacked Up. Reverses into the ropes. Brain scramble.
Oh! Come on, Shooter. Come on.
That's it. Dragon, what a bad break for you guys. You might want to check on Spanky.
You and I both know we were screwed on that one.
Here's where you can catch Memphis Championship Wrestling live and in person in a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, we're in Brownsville, Tennessee at the old National Guard Armory. Advance tickets available at Helen's Barbecue. Then this Saturday night, we return to Paragould, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory. All right, fellas, it's time. World Wrestling Federation, ladies title at stake. Here comes the challenger, the Cash. She's a former champ herself. She's making her way down to the ring. She's going to be facing from the right to censor Ivory the Hello. Man in the boat overboard. All right. Corinth Chaos, Corinth, Mississippi, Crossroads Arena. And here comes Ivory from the right to censor, along with the WWF Women's title. It'll be tomorrow night when Ivory is set to defend that title against China at the Royal Rumble. That's assuming, of course, she can make it by the cat tonight. Collar and elbow lock up. And Ivory with the wrist lock. Cat reverses. Cat in a very nice outfit tonight. Okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy. Maybe it's just the fact that we're on this late at night, but I'm telling you, I still think Ivory's hot. I don't care if she's wearing that outfit or not. It's kind of like a librarian fantasy or something. Ivory adjusting everything there. Back around, takes the cat down. First takedown here. Cat struggling, back up, grabs an ankle, and locks in on the leg. Over the last few weeks, we've been seeing a lot more actual wrestling out of the cat, as opposed to using the cat prods. We're going to have to do something about that. The cat lately, she's been having a problem with Victoria, Steve Bradley's valet. They had a match just last night at the National Guard Army on Holmes Road. As you're watching this, it has been last week. The night before, Corinth Chaos, also at that big event at the National Guard Army on Holmes Road, Memphis, Tennessee. The cheerleaders, some of the cheerleaders from the XFL Memphis Maniacs were on hand, giving out posters and game schedules. First, Memphis home game happens February 11th. You want to get your tickets for that. Cat in control. I think Ivory thought this was pretty much going to be a cakewalk compared to her scheduled match at the Royal Rumble against China. But she's finding out, since the cat has been in competition with WWF, she's been toughing it up down here in Memphis, and a thumb to the eye breaks that one up. Ivory kind of hobbles around the ring. Earlier tonight here at Corinth Chaos, there was a Mississippi Royal Rumble. Superstar Bill Dundee ended up the winner of the prize money in that one, 20 men involved. And just to show you, you never know what to expect at a Memphis Championship Wrestling event, a surprise entrant in that Mississippi Royal Rumble from the Rock and Roll Express, Robert Gibson, was right here in Corinth, Mississippi. Snap suplex. Ivory down for the cover. Count of two. Cat kicks out. Ivory surprised. Has her up in the air, but she's spanking her. Ivory spanking a cat. Get it, baby. It's a little risque for right to censor. Ivory has been saying, oh, she's down for the lateral press, two. Cat out of it again. Ivory's been saying that she doesn't like the way the cat dresses when she comes down for the matches. Doesn't like her attire, doesn't think it's proper. If she doesn't think that's proper, then most certainly Ivory shouldn't check out the pics of the cat on KingLawler.com. Some pretty hot stuff there. Ivory setting up for the slingshot out of the corner. There goes the cat, face first onto the canvas. Head into the turnbuckle. Ivory going in with the chop. Oh, my. Gee. Wailing away on her. It's Ivory. She comes out looking all prim and proper, but what a mean little bitch. Foot right onto the throat. Block William Gibson. I gotta tell you, I like him feisty. Cat from behind. Roll up. Two. Ivory out at the last second. Grabs Cat. Handful of hair. Snapmare takedown. Applies the rear chin lock. Man, Referee better check on that. It could be a choke. Looks like Cat's choking there.
Hey, come on.
And Gibson's going to make her break it. She reapplies it. Don't forget, coming up later today in the main event, hardcore title matchup, Raven, the current champ, takes on Crash Holly. Cat struggling for today. Check out that expression on Ivory as Cat powers her way back to the standing position, elbow to the midsection. Follows it up with the second. Joe, you ain't going anywhere, baby. Ivory's got a little dust on his rickets there. Dirt floor here at the Crossroads Arena. Cat into the corner. Cat's kind of groggy here, but she reverses the whip. It's Ivory in. And the Cat, with a monkey flip, takes the champion down. And now her bottom's really getting dusted. Arm drag takedown. Here comes a hip toss. And Ivory heading over to the corner. Hey, I don't think it's going to be safe over there, babe. Wait a minute. Cat's got an idea here. Bronco Buster coming up. Here she goes. Ride 'em, cowgirl. I love watching this. You're breaking them up for it, Gibson. And now wait a minute. Here comes Victoria up from the dressing room. Ivory's got her title belt in her hand. Oh, man, nails the ref. Cat had ducked out of the way. Boot to the midsection. DDT. Champion down. Victoria grabs a hold of the title. Cat's got the cover. No referee in sight. He is out of it for about the 15th time tonight. Belt to the back of the head. Victoria gloms her with it. And now she's rolling over Cat. Gonna drape Ivory's arm over. Victoria scoots out. Oh, and here's the ref. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Comes out victorious. She's still the champ. And tomorrow night on pay-per-view, she'll face China at the Royal Rumble. Bad luck for the Cat tonight. And you gotta figure Victoria is gonna pay for this. When we come back, hardcore matchup, Raven, Crash Holly. Here's where you can catch Memphis Championship Wrestling live and in person in a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, we're in Brownsville, Tennessee at the old National Guard Armory. Welcome back to Memphis Championship Wrestling. It's down for our main event here at Corinth Chaos. Crash Holly in the ring with chair in hand, ready for his hardcore matchup. And the champion will be making his way to the ring. Here he comes, cart load of weapons in tow, Raven, the WWF Hardcore Champion. Okay, here we go. Crash Holly taking a little time out to sneak a little bit of water over here at the side, a little bit of refreshment before this match starts up. Bell rings, here we go. And he sprays the water right into Raven's face. Oh, Raven can't believe that. This water's too hardcore. Raven decides to start things off with that wooden stick. Who does he think he is, Steve Blackman here? The Raven effect, running rampant across the World Wrestling Federation. And Crash comes in. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, here we go. And Raven going for a little ride on the stick. Holly breaks it across his back. And now Crash. Climbs to the top rope. Got that cone, street cone in hand. Off the top rope, right on the Raven's head. And the hardcore champ in trouble early on in this matchup. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in this week at Memphis Champion. Oh! Well, there's your receipt, Crash. New time for Memphis Championship Wrestling, 1:30 a.m. every Saturday night right here on UPN 30. And next week will be the start of Memphis Championship Wrestling Unleashed. The women are going to get hotter, the action wilder. We want you to be with us each and every week. Don't forget this Friday night, we'll be live and in person in Brownsville, Tennessee at the old National Guard Armory. And Saturday night, Paragould, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory. Bell time 8 o'clock on both of these nights this weekend. Hope to see you out live and in person as Raven sends Crash Holly crashing into the guardrail. He's going to take him over to the other side of the crowd here at the Crossroads Arena head first. And now he's picking up the broom, our ring sweeper, has been using in between matches to sweep the dirt out of the ring. He's going to sweep them all the way back to the dressing room. Spotting down here on the floor in the dirt. Man! That was a hard shot right there. Railing referee Mike Johnson standing by. Not much he can do except count a pinfall. It's a hardcore matchup. No disqualification, no countouts, and pinfalls can occur anywhere. And now Crash Holly has the shopping cart right into the crotch of Raven. And now Crash going for a cover. Right here on the dirt, gets a count of 2. Crash Holly is a former hardcore champion and in fact has held the title more times than anybody in the WWF. He was taking full advantage of the 24/7 rule as the rope choking the life out of Raven. And Raven pulls referee Mike Johnson into Crash Holly out of desperation. Raven bails out to the floor, going after a child, like there weren't enough weapons in the ring already. These guys are so picky. Setting up a chair, moves the trash can out of the way. Listen, Crash Holly to the right. Holly reverses, and Raven head first into the chair. Holly down for the cover. Get the trash can out of the way. Ref, here he comes crawling over too, and Raven gets a shoulder up right at the last moment. Holly's going to try for a double, but it's Raven who reverses, and Holly goes head first into the steel chair. 2. No. Kicked out, I think, the referee's hand. Coming down for that 3rd count, and Holly got that shoulder up. Talk about close. Another low blow out of Crash Holly. That's been pretty effective for him this matchup. He's saying, hey, how about over here, people? Head into the turnbuckle. How about over here? There we go again. Raven stumbling around. Sage of Jackie Fargo, the atomic knee drop. Oh, not quite. A little variation there. Crash Holly came here to Corinth for the gold, and it looks like he's going to get it. Wait a minute, Raven, even flow. DDT. Cover. 2, 3. Raven retains the title. Don't forget, guys, tickets on sale right now for the big show in Jonesboro, Arkansas, at the ASU Convocation Center. Showdown at the Nut House. That's February 21st. Main event, Triple H versus Kurt Angle. You can get your tickets at the ASU Convocation box office. We'll be back next week with Memphis Championship Wrestling Unleashed. Here's where you can catch Memphis Championship Wrestling live and in person in a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, we're in Brownsville, Tennessee at the old National Guard Armory. Advance tickets available at Helen's Barbecue. Then this Saturday night, we
At the XFL, we're looking everywhere.